Just over a week away from the midterm elections, dozens of voting centers are now open in 6 local counties. They include Sacramento, Yolo, Tuolumne, Calaveras, Stanislaus, and El Dorado counties. The centers allow you to drop off your ballot or vote in person.
Democrats and Republicans are using the same strategy in their fight for control of Congress. Candidates on both sides of the aisle are using star power to try to get out the vote.
Natalie Brand has more details from Capitol Hill.
With just 8 days until the election, more than 21 million Americans have already voted, according to the U.S. Elections Project.
I was in there, took 3 minutes.
Quick, in and out. I was in there less than 10 minutes.
Very easy, very simple, in and out.
Turnout remains at a record pace for midterms in Georgia, home to one of the most competitive Senate races this election season.
You saw Obama came in this past weekend.
While campaigning for U.S. Senate Monday, Republican Herschel Walker referenced the big name who visited the Peach State Friday to campaign for his opponent, Democratic incumbent Raphael Warnock.
He's been misleading people all his life, hasn't he? Because he told us to vote for Joe Biden. What is he doing for us right now?
My point is not that being a football player disqualifies you from being a senator if you had put in the work. But in the case of Reverend Warnock's opponent, there is very little evidence that he has taken any interest.
In this final stretch, the most competitive battlegrounds will get a series of high-profile visits this week as both sides hone in on their closing messages. Tuesday, former President Obama heads to Nevada, where there's a tight Senate race between Democratic incumbent Catherine Cortez Masto and Republican Adam Laxalt.
You can't take anything for granted in Nevada.
President Biden will also return to the campaign trail this week with stops in Florida Tuesday and New Mexico later this week. Former President Trump is holding rallies for Republicans in Florida, Ohio, Iowa, and Pennsylvania.
In fact, President Trump issued an endorsement for New Hampshire Senate candidate Don Bolduc Monday. He's in a tight race with Democratic incumbent Senator Maggie Hassan.